time for Don't Have a Meltdown Monday. We want to wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day. And the topic that we're talking about today is not necessarily intimacy first with others, but intimacy with yourself, how to truly love and enjoy yourself. So Alana Pratt is an intimacy expert. She's a relationship coach. She's written 6 books. She hosts a very edgy podcast called Intimate Conversations. And she also created this new partnering app called Heartmates. So we're going to get into that Heartmates in a minute because I want to hear more about that. But let's start with this, Alana. How does one start to enjoy their own company, have more intimacy with themselves?
It is really easy, Jenny, to love our amazing parts, but it's not so easy to love our wobbly parts. And I don't mean our bum. I mean the parts that are insecure, the parts that don't know how to forgive the past, the parts that keep blaming, why me? What did I do wrong? So a way to turn that around this Valentine's Day is to get yourself 12 roses, 12 power tools, 12 pot roasts, as you were saying earlier.
Yeah, exactly. 12 bottles of wine.
And write down 12 reasons why you love and appreciate yourself, even though you might be single, even though you might have had a bankruptcy, even though you might have the COVID 10 extra pounds. All these reasons why you love and appreciate yourself. Whatever you focus on expands. And when you love and appreciate yourself for exactly who you are today, you'd be amazed how you become more radiant, confident, and peaceful.
Well, you seem radiant, confident, and peaceful, so I'm definitely here for all of your advice. What's the significance behind doing 12?
I just think 12 is like the dozen, the dozen roses. It's kind of the Valentine's Day tradition. But there's something that happens after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you keep pushing it to the 11th reason why you love and appreciate yourself, it really comes down to that I am. I'm enough. Just as I am. It can get very spiritual, very emotional, and that's how we fall madly in love with ourselves. Not the surface stuff, but the deep things that no one and no thing, no circumstance can take away. That we are not victims. We are victorious, no matter what.
Oh my gosh! I think I'm seeing your cat or your dog in the background.
She's racing around.
Absolutely loving it. I'm absolutely loving this real life situation here with Lana. Now, when you talk about somebody who is perhaps single and maybe looking for love, sometimes we think about the fact, gosh, if I can't love myself and enjoy myself, how am I expected to attract the right person? Is that an accurate way of looking for a partner, loving ourselves first?
Absolutely. In fact, that's why I created the partnering app, because many times people want to find the one and then they think they're finally enough. But we like to say, become the one to find the one, which keeps the one. And we often have these, I only attract emotionally unavailable people. And I say, well, where are you emotionally unavailable to yourself? Are you not slowing down to feel your feelings? Are you cheating on or ghosting on your own values? So when we become emotionally available to ourselves, and I call it like little you inside your heart, when you can actually love little you just as much as you love triumphant you, we call that unconditional love. And that's how we attract it on the outside.
Oh, that's interesting. Ghosting yourself. So sort of, would that be like not doing what you really want to do, but doing what you think your partner wants to do to try to make them want to be with you?
Sure. Saying yes when you mean no. Sure, I like to go for a run. When you hate running, you really like yoga. Or saying you're really into this kind of sexual way of being, but it's actually not your authentic truth. Any way that we cheat on our truth, ghost our own values, don't slow down and listen to what's going on the inside, and we just stay in our head and say the right thing on the outside, that's all a way of the inside creating the outside.
Aha. Let's talk about this app. It sounds like it's for people who've already fallen in love and want to stay in love. How does it work?
Well, actually, I believe dating apps are designed to keep you single because they make money when you fail at relationships. They don't teach you how to have conflict resolution or heal the past. So we have Heartmates for singles that turns into Heartmates for couples because we want you to keep that one and thrive with the one once you find them. But everybody needs to do their own inner work. It's really easy to blame the other for all of your problems, but really they're just a catalyst. They're just a trigger to flush up your unresolved wounds inside your own heart. So that's why we focus on, whether you're single or in a relationship, becoming your best self.
Okay, so once you're in the relationship, you still continue to use the Heartmates and continue to become your best self.
Yes, you shift from Heartmates for Singles curriculum into Heartmates for Couples curriculum, and everybody meets once a week on what we call conscious connection calls, because communication is key. When the communication dies, the relationship dies. But when communication thrives, so does your intimacy.
Well, this is great. Oh my gosh, Lana, we got to chat again. I'm loving what you're doing. This is just a beautiful practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us today. And I want to share her information with everybody as well. So again, here is her website, alanapratt.com. And then she has a blind spot quiz. So you go to her website, alanapratt.com/quiz, and you can take that there.
How about that? Dating apps are designed to fail because that's how they make their money. It kind of sort of makes sense. Now, if you're in a new relationship and it's going well, and you see it progressing, at what point do you let that person know, now listen, when we get into this, we're going to have some coursework to do?
I know. And they're like, oh, this was not, I just
gonna have
like,
some
had fun with the pot
worksheets.
roast and the wine.
You're going to have some worksheets. You're going to have some reading to do. We may have pop quizzes. So brace yourself.
This feels like one, if we're going to stereotype, that the ladies would be like, oh my gosh, great. And sometimes the gentlemen might be like.
And the guys would be like, we're doing what again?
Yeah.
Why do I need to do this? But no, I think the point is that when you get further along into a relationship and some of that initial interest is sort of like the lust versus the love, relationships change. It's work. It's work. That's the bottom line. Now,